An investigation underway tonight into whether the Springfield School Board violated state law. The Attorney General's office is investigating, and it's missing some important information. ABC News Channel 20's Kimberly Howard live in studio for us. Kimberly, the complete reportings of 3 executive sessions nowhere to be found?
That's right, Vince. And District 186 says that's because something went wrong with the tape, a technical issue, leaving the recordings of 2 closed-door meetings unaccounted for, and only a 40-second snippet of a 3rd closed-door meeting. Tonight, the snafu is fueling accusations about the district's transparency.
I just wish the tapes could get out. I really do.
But they can't.
I don't know what happened. I'm assuming it was a technical issue.
District 186 School Board member Scott McFarland is the one who apparently pressed the button before a trio of closed-door meetings.
The January and the first meeting of February recordings were not made, or the recordings failed.
The missing recordings add a new element to an ongoing investigation by the Illinois Attorney General. In question, whether District 186 violated the Illinois Open Meetings Act when it discussed the then confidential separation agreement between the district and former Superintendent Dr. Walter Milton Jr., and whether newly appointed interim Superintendent Bob Lemming should take Milton's place.
Under the Open Meetings Act, one of the exceptions is to discuss the employment or dismissal or compensation of any employee, any specific employee.
District 186 Attorney Rob Cross says both of those instances fit that exception. They even point to a set of previous cases where he says boards rightfully did the exact same thing.
Unless they want to say that there are these previous appellate court and a Supreme Court cases are wrong, I mean, I expect them to find that the discussions of Dr. Milton's separation agreement in the closed session are completely consistent with the Open Meetings Act.
But Cross expects something else from the Attorney General's office, a declaration that the board must record all executive sessions. Faulty technology no longer a valid excuse. And Cross says the board has already taken steps to prevent this from happening again. He says the district's secretary can now monitor on her laptop whether the tape is rolling, even though the district secretary does not sit in on executive sessions. Vince.
Thank you, Kimberly. The Attorney General's office would not speak to us on camera because of the ongoing investigation, but we're told we may not see a final decision on whether the Open Meetings Act was violated for another few months.